Okay, wow, this is going to hopefully be a hugely important video for myself and hopefully for other people to learn from, to encourage those that are already doing meditation practices to keep going and to remain persistent and disciplined, but also for people that aren't, to get involved with meditation. For too long have I been procrastinating. I've gone through stages on and off meditation, not understanding what meditation was, practicing meditation in inefficient ways, and just finding it hard, so hard to do mindfulness. I never understood the difference between mindfulness and meditation. There's a huge difference between mindfulness and meditation. You guys might already know this information, just roll it again. There's a huge difference between the two, and Jimmy, I know you're watching, mate. I literally just come off with you, and remember what I said to you about Emily Fletcher. She's great for meditation. Now, I don't know who's watching, what kind of experiences you've all got with meditation, but I do want to encourage people to do not just meditation, to understand what it is versus mindfulness. So I'll explain in a bit what the difference between mindfulness and meditation is, which you guys already may know. But also, we want to be doing, look, I'm a lot of things. I'm a biohacker, I'm a person who wants to save time. I want to be doing the most powerful shit that I can do for the time invested. And rest assured, what we call transcendental meditation, there's loads of amazing meditations. Vipassana, awesome. Going to do a 10-day retreat in November. First time, looking forward to it. If anyone's had experiences with that, well done. But the thing is, it takes a lot of time. Time. Vipassana meditation is a fucking... nice, Jimmy, you're still in the library, it's cool. So yeah, Vipassana meditation takes time. This is why I do 3 days, 10-day retreats. You know, the breath and the stillness, the Vipassana, so keeping the body completely still for hours on end of a day, and day after day, going through pain and breaths. Wonderful. But I have accidentally, not accidentally, as when I was talking to Jimmy, you talked about pronoia. The universe has been conspired. At each stage of my journey, the universe conspires to give me the information so I can upgrade my vessel, so I can read on to other people, but mainly for myself, so that I can really enhance. And I've had some weird synchronicities, which I won't delve in too much onto. It started with the Isle of Wight, meeting a man who let me stay at his orchard where I ate loads of plums from his plum tree, but he was a transcendental teacher, transcendental meditation. Just before that, just before the Isle of Wight, I've always been open-minded reading books and always wanted to get back into meditation. I had a phase where I thought, fuck it, I need to get back into meditation. Found out that Emily Fletcher, who, if you guys don't know, holy shit, there's ways of explaining meditation and simplicity while I was giving you trueness. And I've got to tell you, Emily Fletcher breaks it down. I'd never known everyone has their own personal meditation teacher, sure, but Emily Fletcher for me is the best in terms of simplicity yet complexity. In terms of not just what she teaches, which is a form of transcendental meditation, but the way she explains everything to encourage you to meditate more at 20 minutes a day, twice a day. Now, I've always loved her. I watched her videos 2-3 years ago, and then but I never did her Ziva meditation because what she founded called Ziva meditation, which, by the way, is transcendental meditation. I'm not criticizing her, I love her to bits, but her Ziva meditation is exactly the same as transcendental meditation. Transcendental meditation is the thing that Russell Brand does, is the thing that David Lynch does, the film director. There's a lot of famous people who do transcendental meditation. Let me tell you, it is fucking powerful. And let me tell you as well, as the transcendental teacher who I met in the Isle of Wight said, it costs £290 if you want to get a transcendental teacher to teach you. It's the bog standard. Oh, that's if you've not got money. That's for hardship. This is hardship. Oh, I'm getting free stuff here too. We'll do. People ain't gonna lie me for this, but you know, you're supposed to pay £290 if you've not got a lot of money. It's for a 4-day course, or you pay the coat. If you got money, it's like £500. Now it's good to do it with them, and I want to give back, and I will go and do a transcendental. I will go and pay for that in the future when I've got more money. But for now, I've been just copied Emily Fletcher's Ziva, which is transcendental meditation. With all the coincidences I had to figure that out, and I've done it, and wow, it's fucking powerful shit. I've not messed about with it. I thought mindfulness was the same as meditation. You know, mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is just being present to the moment, practicing. We've got 5 senses: ears, eyes, nose, taste, and feel, touch, and ground. So feel, touch is like, how's my body feel in the space? How's my feet feel? Sight, obviously. Nose, smell. You're always smelling something. By the way, mindfulness, if you're not smelling anything, that's being mindful towards what you're smelling. So you can go with that process. Using the 5 senses, either or, so one of them, or 2 of them, and then also for when you get proficient with mindfulness, from what I've read and what resonates with me, you can activate more than one. So if you work up mindfulness, which is good by itself, by the way, very highly encourage people to do that if you've got the time and the discipline. It's not even time, because we've always got the time to be mindful, because we're always present at the moment, we're always practicing presence, aren't we? We've always got opportunities to practice presence. Like something's happening now. I'm breathing. I'm talking to you. I should be present. You can always practice mindfulness. The point is, if you're not good at it, and like me, and I've just been too lazy, and I've been procrastinating on this. I find physical health protocols like drinking aged urine, just done aged urine up the nose, way easier than I was procrastinating for the longest time because I thought, fuck it. Because my muscles of mindfulness and presence are so fucking weak, I never practiced it. I knew it was going to be hard work. But now I've got from physical health protocols, like I'm constantly working on physical health, I've got a high base where I don't have to apply much effort and I can tap into the present. I find it easier now to activate. My point is that, yeah, so you practice with mindfulness, you can practice with one sense, you can choose your favourite one. Ears, eyes, whichever one, and then you're going to go deeper with that. Then you practice all 5 senses at any point in time. Doesn't matter, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, it's all good, it's all good. But you'll get to a point which resonates with me where you can do all of them. You can integrate all the senses into one. So when you get proficient with mindfulness, you'll have access to not just what am I seeing right now, being present to it, because you've got ingraining in the memory the muscles of mindfulness, same as the muscles for meditation, they're going to grow and grow and grow. So as soon as you start practicing mindfulness, like 2 minutes a day, 30 seconds a day, you just put a muscle in there that wasn't pre-used. So you start 30 seconds, 2 minutes a day. It's a struggle, and your brain's like, fuck this shit, I don't want to do mindfulness anymore. So you're like, fuck it, okay, I won't do it. No, but you carry on, and it gets easier and easier because it's a muscle, right? And then eventually you can combine senses. That's mindfulness. But meditation is different, and I like how Emily Fletcher says it in her book. You got to read this one. Watch her YouTube videos if you don't want to pay money for the book, which is great. But I'm going to watch all of her YouTube videos. She's got a lot of gold in there. She's got a course that you pay for. You don't need to pay that money for that shit though. You can just read her books and watch her videos. You'll be fine. What was I going to say? There's a lot. Okay, so in the book she says the difference between mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the senses. Meditation is deeper. Transcendental meditation, by the way, is the 4th state of consciousness. You've got the waking, dreaming, and sleep. It's a different state. 5 times deeper than sleep. Science studies show transcendental meditation. There's a lot. The guy that was a transcendental teacher told me there's a lot of reviews and information on transcendental meditation, like the benefits. A lot. So go and Google the benefits of transcendental meditation. Like this. It's a very powerful 4th state of consciousness activation. Let me tell you. And Emily Fletcher Ziva is the fucking same thing. Now, what Emily Fletcher says in her book. I'm going all over the place here. I know. Just trying to get off my mind. I want to make a good video on meditation and mindfulness from the reflection of me. I know now, by the way, I'm committed to... I've been messing about with transcendental meditation for 4 days now, but they say do it two times 20 minutes a day, and I've been doing it way more, because I thought that's just for average people. For average people that are busy, yeah, and have got jobs and shit that don't like to do, yeah, you can do 20 minutes a day, but I've been doing way more and experiencing the benefits of doing, like... Oh, while sun gazing, I've been making up the rules. I've been making up. You put your eyes closed. I'll explain how to in a second. You probably know, you guys already know. But I've been doing it. You're supposed to be eyes closed and your body still and shit. But I've been doing the sun gazing, and it seems to work with sun gazing too. And of course, that's going to be more powerful. And I'm doing it longer. So I don't believe in dogma. I believe in breaking the rules. How am I going to know? Like if they tell me transcendental meditation or Ziva meditation, you need to sit down, close your eyes, and do it like that. How am I supposed to know the others don't work? What happens if I do sun gazing with that? Do you know what? I'm finding it fucking enhances it. What do you think? It's going to enhance the brain. Of course it is. So I don't believe in dogma. I fucking break dogma. And for the time being, I don't have the money to pay for it. So anyway, in this book, she says that mindfulness is different in terms of healing than meditation. Mindfulness, she says, I love this explanation. Check this out. She says mindfulness is going to remove stress from your body on a day-to-day basis. So cortisol and mainly cortisol, we're all stressed in this world, more so the Matrix people than us, but even we got stress and shit. It's going to remove the stress. Like exercise removes stress, like fasting removes stress, but exercise removes daily stress, right? Exercise excites the nervous system. Mindfulness is going to remove, practicing the senses one, or the breath, or whichever one you want to do, for mindfulness, it's going to remove stress from a daily basis. But meditation, of which she says meditation generally, I think, or it might be transcendental meditation only, but her meditation, which is transcendental meditation, it removes stress from deep within, which is beyond a daily stress. So it's another way she explains it. Mindfulness is rest for the brain, and meditation is rest for the body. 5 times deeper than sleep. I can certainly relate to having experienced and messed about transcendental meditation, how deep it is. It's very fucking deep straight. I don't know why it's so fucking powerful, but it is. I will get to whys and studying and doing all that information, sharing that for now. But just know that meditation is far more deeper healing and rest for your body much deeper healing than mindfulness, and that's what transcendental meditation is effectively. It's deep healing for the body brain, much deeper, like the fourth state of consciousness, and it's very fucking powerful. My God, to do 20 minutes a day, but like I said, I've been doing way more than that, 20 minutes a day while sun gazing, and I feel like I'm talking really fast. I talk fast anyway, but my fasting is going to talk, and my passion is getting higher. My energy systems are just ablaze. I can feel when I'm doing the transcendental meditation, which is really easy, by the way. It's a form of non-doing, very easy. I feel like my brain hemispheres, of which I've said before are very damaged and imbalanced. We all have it. They get balanced. I can feel it. I don't use my right brain is fucking crazy damaged, and my left side, your left side too, with the brain, left side of the body is controlled by the right brain. My left eye, I've noticed, and my left ears, I don't use them. In my day-to-day life, I don't use my left eye. My right eye is dominant. This one is very weak. How do I know? If I close my eyes, I can't see. You know, you don't see black when you close your eyes. You see like little lights and shit. Not serious stuff, but you close your eyes, you're always seeing something in the daytime anyway, right? I'll close my eyes and I can't see out my left eye. I'm looking at my right, honestly. And I know it's the same with my left ear. It's because my right brain is completely fucked. I don't think people realise how fucked my brain is. You'll realise when you meet me. In terms of normal social skills, I have fucking zero. In terms of what I'm good at, in terms of learning geekiness, and if I can relate to you, I will talk. But yeah, my right brain, which is my connectedness of one with the present moment, and one consciousness, is kind of fucked. It has its advantages. And like I said, it manifests in the left eye. I just don't look through it. I don't. And what I've noticed with transcendental meditation is completely fixing it. Much in the same way age during protocols really do rebalance my brain hemispheres because it's so powerful, and adrian up the nose does it even more because it's healing the brain. It's massively, what's the word for it, the corpus callosum. It's massively doing some major fucking healing on that area and rebalancing the brain. Well, the transcendental meditation is too. It's very fucking powerful, and I still don't know why, because all it is, right, is just saying a mantra, which one word, which is non-syllables, so not two syllables like family is 3 syllables, right? So that's one word, or TV is 2 syllables, or computer is 3 syllables, right? You say just one syllable word, and she gives one example in the book called one. I thought of others, like love. That's 1 syllable word. You just find a 1 syllable word. This is it. Eyes open, closed, anytime. Just don't move around when you're doing it. Try. Just say a mantra. That's all it is. Transcendental meditation. 4-day course. Okay, I don't mean to be mean, but it's a 4-day course to teach you that to make a personal mantra. It doesn't need to be personal to you guys. Like she says in the book, she gives you one for the book, only one. It works for everybody. You don't need a fucking personal mantra. You just need, there we go, I've given you one. One. That's the one in the book. That's all the one I've been saying. I can say love or whatever. Just no syllables in it. Just one word. And you repeat it like a crazy person. You know, like those crazy people that I used to be too, that couldn't let go of situations like you just repeat on loop. Oh, I'm such a fuckhead, I'm such a fuckhead, I'm such a fuckhead, I'm such a fuckhead. Yeah, that's what I used to do with my brain. I'm sure you guys can relate. You know, you repeat bad shit, like on a loop cycle, the same words over and over again. Replay, that's how most people replay when they fear something and they're scared of what other people think of them. They just replay over and over again bad scenarios. That's why we fear shit. Well, now, instead of replaying bad scenarios, what we're doing is replaying good scenarios with just one mantra. And the mind is going to want to wander, which is okay, because thoughts are okay. And you just go, okay, so I'm going to say, you don't say it out loud, it's not chanting, it's transcendental is quiet, it's either meditation, transcendental is quiet. You just go, okay, close your eyes, open your eyes, sun gazing, whatever, just keep the body still, and be in a relaxed place, don't do exercising and shit like that. Try it out, eyes closed, eyes open, close your eyes, whatever, and say, yeah, just go one, in your mind, don't say it out loud, that word, one, and your mind's going to go, what the fuck is this? Your mind's going to go, yeah, this is fucking stupid. And you go, okay, carry on. One. And then your mind wanders, and you go, this is fucking not going to work. And you're like, one. And then after like a minute or two, it does fucking work. And you'll feel your mood go up. Okay, and here's the thing. When your mood goes up, you're going to get tempted to not do the meditation. But you're going to you're tempted to go with the good thoughts. You're going to be like, oh, this is a good thought. Let's go with it. Let's fucking go with a good thought. Let's fucking carry. This is a good thought. I'm enjoying this. You won't think that, but you'll know that the difference in a good thought and a bad thought. You have pleasure from it. It's a nice thought, so it'll come up probably. But okay. And then just go, okay, cool. Back to it. One. 1. You say it like a crazy person. Left brain, logical, wants to say it in a special way. So with me, it's like, say it like this, Harry. 1. Say it like this. 1. Say it like this. 1. But it's funny how it works. It's funny what I'm learning with it too. It's like, I want to say, my ego, left side, is like, I want to say it right. 1, 1, 1. There is no right. It's just something to hold you whilst you experience the right brain strengthening up. I don't know why this is working, but for some reason, you need to say the mantra, because that holds the left brain. But you don't have to think, the thing is, you don't think about the word 1. You don't go, 1, what does that mean? 1, why am I saying this? 1, I mean, they'll come up naturally maybe for you at the beginning. Yeah, that's what happens with me. They'll come up naturally at the beginning, like 1, am I saying it right? 1 love? 1 person? I'll be like, shit like that. And you just keep going. You go 1, like a crazy person in your mind. This is it. You just keep going. It sounds crazy, but that's all you do. But it's so fucking powerful. It's way more powerful than just, for me, this is way more powerful. No, me as you. It's way more powerful than just focusing on your breath. When you focus on your breath, that's like mindfulness. And mindfulness, to me, I'll be honest, mindfulness is not as powerful as this meditation. Mindfulness is one thing. Transcendental meditation is something completely different. Like I said, full state of consciousness, fucking, oh, it's high. That's just for a couple of minutes. You go do it for 15 minutes, as recommended by Emily Fletcher. And Transcendental meditation teachers recommend 20 minutes twice a day. That's good. That's not a lot to ask, is it? But what you'll notice is, even if you only do it for 5 minutes, you're still going to experience loads of benefits, more than mindfulness. If you did 5 minutes of mindfulness a day, that's not as powerful. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get to that too. And I think it's really important to be mindful during the day. But I'm telling you, the Transcendental meditation, like I said, I'm going to break the rules of this. I don't give a shit about, oh, it has to be 20 minutes. You can't do more. But also, I'm going to break the rules in terms of, less time too. So like if I want a bus and I've got limited time, I'm just going to mess about with it, because I think a couple of minutes of it is good. You just go, keep going, 1, and your mood is going to go up. You're going to start experiencing bliss very soon, depending on your level of emotional and physical health, one, the other, and both. You're going to experience like serotonin dump and a dopamine dump in the brain, which is going to shake you the fuck up. That's what meditation does, right? I'm sure you guys, many of you are way more advanced than me and probably had these experiences. Well, now I'm coming to experience them with just fucking saying a mantra. Transcendental meditation, right? How fucking crazy is that? I don't understand why it works. I do want to understand why saying a mantra like is one of the most effective meditations, way more effective than mindfulness. I'd love to know, because I think logically mindfulness should be, why is this, logically I'm thinking, why does this even fucking work? I don't know. But I would recommend watching Emily Fletcher's YouTube videos. My god, she's got a shit ton of YouTube videos. Watch her with Tom Bilyeu, watch her with Ari Whitten, watch her with Dave Asprey, and watch her with, who else? Oh, there's loads of the health gurus. You just type in a name, Emily Fletcher interview, you'll find it, and each one has absolute nuggets of gold, because this lady is the one that's woken me up to meditation, finally, to the actual powers of something very powerful, which I know is lifelong. Just as I know, there's a couple of things that have come to me this year that have changed my fucking life. Oh yeah, Equisync too. Equisync meditation. Oh fuck it, I think it's even more powerful than Equisync. And I still do Equisync. I'm disciplined with my Equisync meditation every single day. That's an audio brainwave entrainment program, which I highly recommend people watch too and buy. If you want more information, you can buy it from me very cheap. I sell it much cheaper than the fucking people that I bought it from. $80 at full price. But it's good. But if I knew that about transcendental meditation, what I knew then, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I'm still messing about with that, so I need to figure out, now I need to compare. But what I do know is that transcendental meditation, even meditation, just without paying the money, you just fucking say one over and over again for like 10, 15 minutes. That's meditation. You'll fucking change your life. It actually will change the brain. Yeah, it's the key to emotional health. Meditation's a bit different than physical health protocols. I think meditation's more for the brain. It's like a push-ups for the brain. Whereas, the brain does impact with the mind-body connection, but I think it's more. That's why I came into physical health. Came into the physical health community, urine therapy, because urine woke up my brain, and I was depressed, and I had the wrong. I was so fucking not present. I damaged the right brain completely. I wasn't into physical health because I had cancer or anything. So now I've got something that's probably good. I know it's going to change my life. I know that I'm going to do transcendental meditation 20 minutes a day, twice a day for the rest of my life. Minimum. Oh, that's minimum. That's minimum. I'm hardcore. Oh, I'm gonna make this, I don't want to make this too long, but I'm gonna, there's Vipassana meditation, guys, that you keep the body still for a long period of time, which I also do pretty much every night, unless I'm doped out on melatonin when I'm too tired, in which case I do it in the morning. But if I'm not, I always have discipline to do things that are really powerful, and I've figured out that if I keep the body still for like an hour, 50 minutes, 45 minutes, I notice my vibration change, my physical health and my emotional health, my brain gets rebalanced. Well, I'm going to do Vipassana, keep the body still for an hour or something, but also I'm going to start chanting, starting the mantra, Transcendental Meditation, whilst doing Vipassana, because Vipassana says keep the body still. Transcendental Meditation says keep the body still too, but I mean at night time whilst I'm lying down. Completely still. I'm not allowed to move a muscle. I'm going to do two things. Not allowed to move a muscle, and I did it last night for 40 minutes. I didn't plan to do it 40 minutes, it just worked out that way. And I didn't get lazy. I thought, fuck it, I don't want to rush. Don't want to rush too fast, Harry. You're going too high with your vibration. I really do think like that sometimes. If I rush it too much, I could have pushed it easily. I wasn't suffering in pain for 40 minutes. I was really enjoying it and blessed out. Really fucking cool. And I woke up in the morning, I was like, fucking hell, I feel amazing. I've just done 40 minutes of Transcendental Meditation. They say I only do 20 minutes a day, twice a day. 20 minutes twice between morning and night. So, and I don't like the dogmatic style. Like, I don't know if she's being dogmatic or what, but she says there's no advantage to doing longer than 20 minutes a day. Same with Transcendental coaches. I think they'll tell you there's no advantage. I disagree. There are. The longer you do Transcendental Meditation, the better. They're just saying that for people that don't have a time. Well, I've got time. I'm invested in physical health. That's all I care about, emotional health. So the longer you do it, the better. However, with even doing 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, it's fucking powerful shit. Wow, 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 wow. Meditation, it's the one. That's my promise for this video and for you guys. I'm going to do it for the rest of my life. I know it. I always do, just like I've done urine therapy the rest of my life, every day for the rest of my life. Once I get something that's very powerful, I don't stop. Sometimes I'll miss the things that, aren't as powerful. I love grounding. I think grounding is very powerful, but if I compare to urine therapy, aged urine to grounding, there's a huge difference. So, I do the things that are the most powerful every single day, and I never let go. And now I know that I've reached this kind of place of coincidence, synchronicity, that I'm gonna not only do it every single day of my life, I'm gonna consider paying for the course of. Oh, I'm doing the Vipassana in November anyway, so I'm gonna get into that big time. And maybe do a couple of those after the first one, go through the pain, learn a lot of lessons about meditation. I'm obsessed with meditation now, absolutely fucking obsessed. Another reason to do this video. So the Vipassana I'm going to get obsessed with. I'm also going to get obsessed with Transcendental, reading up on all the science of it, all that shit. I'm thinking in my mind too, it'd be nice to be a coach of Transcendental meditation. As a way to make extra money too. Even though I fucking do just give information for free, I don't give a shit about money, to be fair. But I think it's just amazing. It's just amazing that one thing is so simple. Transcendental meditation, what the fuck is that? It doesn't sound like you're transcending. It sounds complicated. It's fucking simple to do. It's crazy how powerful that shit is. Alright, that's it. Meditation. Let's do some meditation. I also want to encourage people to be mindful too. I just know that mindfulness is not as powerful as Transcendental meditation. I'm not sure about the other meditations out there, but it's just not. But you always have access to both, actually. At the present moment, you always have access to mindfulness. If you're at work, you can practice feeling where you are right now inside your body and what you're seeing and what you're hearing or what you're smelling or what you're tasting, all of them. You can practice that, right? Whereas the Transcendental, they say you need to be in you can do it anywhere, but, you need your own time. But I don't know. Not really. It just depends. It depends. I'm fucking curious, man. We used to live 24/7, present to the moment as hunter-gatherers because we didn't know where our next food was coming from. We didn't know what was going to fucking kill us. So the men were pretty present to the moment. The women too, probably gathering because like shit could kill you. You didn't know your landscape, and there was a lot more presence back in the day than that from now. Now we can afford to be not present. Like myself, that's how I fucked myself up. I just could afford to be not present to the moment, start thinking stupid thoughts. But it's time to take back our power and to get back onto these meditation practices. I'm sure you guys are fucking ahead of me in meditation and stuff. It's all good. Awesome. I can see the first line of your thing, Rusty. Yeah. Yes, one syllable. Try one syllable. Let me try the Rusty, send me a message on what mantra you use. I want to try out loads of different ones. I want to see if there's some legitimacy to one syllable, 2 syllable, 3 syllable. Let me do some experimenting because I know how I feel in my body and what works and what doesn't from just simple fucking experiments. Like I said, Rusty, that no pro-vax those pro-vaxxers rush on like, fucking hell, how do I know shit? How do we know shit? Because I experiment like fucking crazy. But I'm not going to experiment with vaccines, because vaccines is what destroyed my eyes, by the way. I'm short-sighted, 13 years old, a few months after I took a vaccine. No wonder why I'm anti-vaccine and I fucking know the truth about them. Because I'm still short-sighted now. And all the health protocols I do, and I'm still fucked. I don't even wear glasses anymore for like a year, even though I'm short-sighted. I still haven't healed it. That's how bad vaccines are. Holy shit, those pro-vaxxers are fucking loony, which is the entire world, basically. The entire world has gone fucking mad. Absolutely fucking mad. And on that note, if the entire world did meditation, I've heard this before and it's fucking true. Two things. If you, there's one thing I find really funny. Like, they say if you don't have the time to meditate, you need to meditate. Like, more than me. Like, if you don't have the time to meditate, you fucking need to meditate. That's number one, right? Number two, if all the world did meditation 20... I think Dalai Lama said this. If all the world did meditation 20 minutes a day, life would change tomorrow. A bit like a lot of protocols like fasting and urine therapy, if everyone did that tomorrow. But meditation's easier, because it's not messing about with a waste product and brainwashing. Most people generally know meditation's good for them. But I mean, if everyone did meditation 20 minutes a day, Transcendental meditation, of which Russell Brand, many famous people do, as I said, David Lynch, just loads of people. I know now why people have been so big on Transcendental meditation. I get it. It's fucking cool. Alright, peace, and I love you guys. Let's meditate more.